I just don't think the Lakers are going to be able to stop anybody. And not only that, to get used to like playing together, Luka and LeBron, that's going to take a little bit of time. Second in the West will be hard to get to. I think they'll just stay right where they're at, maybe make a playoff run, but they don't have a big guy to stop anybody. Like I just put in the chat, they're 21st defensively with AD. You think that's probably going to go to bottom of the league with Luka and LeBron, unless LeBron plays the 4, and they put Connect out there at the 3. I don't know they're playing defensively. I think they're going to have to make another trade for a big guy or make something happen. And I'm also hearing LeBron might want out and to go play with Steph Curry or go play with somebody else.
That's not happening. LeBron already came out and said that he's a Laker and he's not going anywhere. He said that. And by the way, if you look at their schedule in the second half of the season, look who they're playing. The Bulls, the Magic, the Pacers, the Bulls, the Grizzlies, the Rockets, the Warriors, the Pelicans, the Thunder, and they got the Mavericks, the Rockets. I mean, their schedule is easy at the tail end of the season. I'll make a bet with you. You want to make a bet with me? Because you hate the Lakers. I mean, you don't like LeBron and the Lakers. I'll make a bet with you. And you say there's no way they're going to catch? Dude, they're only 5 games out of second place. And the Grizzlies, we all know the Grizzlies. We don't know if John Morant's going to stay on the court the way he opens his mouth.
We don't know Luka is staying on the court. We don't know if he's healthy or not.
He's fine, buddy. He's fine. I can't wait until he plays. I can't wait. He's going to be shoving it down people's throats. It's going to be so fun to watch these two guys. And you're going to tell me it's going to take a while for them to get along or figure things out? It didn't with Kyrie Irving, did it? It really didn't. And Kyrie Irving,
their first game's tomorrow, right?
Yep. Watch what he does. Watch what they do. They're both going to score at least 30. You watch what's going to happen. You watch.
Well, I don't think Luka's playing tomorrow.
It says Saturday Luka's going to play. So it's likely playing, according to Tommy Scoops, likely playing Saturday at the end of the week. So I don't think he's playing tomorrow. But, guys, they're two basketball savants. This is the best thing that could happen to Luka at this point in his career. You're right. He doesn't keep his body in shape. Guess what LeBron does for a living? He has a 24/7 body maintenance, spends over $1 million a year, putting himself in the hyperbaric time chamber from Dragon Ball Z, in a bath of red wine from the finest vineyards in order to cure his blood so he can go out and play 35 minutes at age 40 and still put up 25, like 8 and 7. LeBron's unbelievable. He can't carry the load, so this is a great trade for LeBron to lessen the load. And Luka now can learn about how to use his body. Can you imagine Luka in shape? Because that's what might happen next year with LeBron at age 41 taking a back seat to Luka. Now you're not wrong. They lost the rim presence of Anthony Davis, who is probably better like the Duncan role as a 4, playing better defense inside, but like as a 4 on offense. I think that he might be happy where he's going right now to play that 4. I think you're going to see that over there. But the Lakers have Jackson Hayes and nobody else. Expect them to get somebody. They want to spread the court. This is what they should do. It's like, remember the Dwight Howard teams where they would just like, Dwight's in the middle and there were 4 shooters around him. Well, now you have 2 guys who can do whatever they want. Just put the 3 best shooters around him. You got JJ Redick drawing up plays for shooters now. You got Connect already. Get a couple of more guys. See if there's a big man that can shoot some threes available. That's what they should do. And they're going to be able to.
And they're going to do it. And they're going to get guys on the waivers before the playoffs. Watch out for the Lakers. I hate the Lakers. I'm a Knicks fan. And I didn't like to watch LeBron James do what he did at MSG the other day. But the Knicks were on a 5-game winning streak. They're not going to win everything. So I'm not upset about it. But I will say this. For anybody to think Luka going over there and it's going to affect him because of the defensive side of the ball, this team's going to be putting up 130, 140 points a game. I dare somebody to try to keep up offensively with this team. Good luck.
Every team does that anymore.
I'm sorry?
Every team does that anymore.
140 points? When was the last time you saw 140 points in the last 3 weeks?
It's happened a couple times.
It's happened maybe
Knicks did it twice, baby.
Yeah.
Twice.
Probably twice in the last 3 weeks. You see 115, 120. You don't see 140. It's very
defense is obviously down. It's just because of the way the scoring's up, the shooting of the three.
a lot of
We've
three.
talked about it on the show a bunch of times. There's a lot of people don't like the style of play because it's all threes and and dunks, and there's no more cool mid-range game, the dream shake, the Patrick Ewing fadeaways. No one does that anymore. It's if you like that type of game, you're not seeing that. So you feel like it's not as fun, and you don't enjoy it. But these guys are so much more talented athletically than we've ever seen because the science is so much better these days. These guys are superhuman these days playing in the NBA. The wings, what was it like? I mean, Scottie Pippen was the only guy that was like 6'7", 3-and-D wing that could do stuff. There's like 30 of these guys in the NBA right now, Errol.
Do you know how many people attacked me with the Scottie Pippen comparison? Do you know how many people attacked me? And I went back and I looked at Scottie Pippen's numbers to what's his name again?
Butler.
Jimmy Butler. They're almost identical. Okay, and everybody's saying, how could you compare those two guys? What you talking about? How about go look at both players, watch their games, and then come back to me. Okay, their games are similar in many different ways. The only thing I could say is Jimmy might be, percentage-wise, because he shoots more threes, a little bit better at the three-point line than Scottie Pippen. But nevertheless, they're shutdown defenders that can defend multiple positions. And I'm not going to sit here and complain and try to compare Luka Doncic to Anthony Davis because there's no comparison. If you tell me right now, you get 30 GMs in the NBA right now, you get 30 of them, and you say, who would you rather, Luka Doncic or Anthony Davis? I guarantee you all 30 of them will tell you Luka Doncic. All 30 of them.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What if they were the same age?
I take Luka Doncic.